Page 64, Peasant Dance. It's a dance, that's a hint. 3/4 time, and we're in the key of E major. We still got these sharps going. And in case you're wondering, the minor key that goes with E major is C sharp minor. It's a wonderful key, you'd love it. Let's just stick with E major here. Right hand first, you have a pickup beat. We're coming in on beat 3. 3 and, 3 and, 1 and, 2 and, 3 and. You're in this position throughout the whole piece. The right hand is staying right here. Left hand is just an E and a B. And you're just playing these, and then you have it tied. The last two measures are tied. You hold it down for 6 counts. Second line's the same way. Third line here, G sharp, remember, A. And the last line, not going a lot. Try it together. Hands. And 2 and. Remember, the left hand is tied. Don't play those notes again. Just hang it on. 1 and 2 and. I ain't saying anything about the sound. We're just playing what's written and going with it. Again, the left hand's tied. Left hand's tied. Watch the rhythm in the right hand. It may not be what you think it is. That's basically the piece. So you work it out so you got the right notes and rhythms. Be very careful. You go as slow as you want to go. I went kind of fast. Just go slow. It's got to be rhythmically accurate, and there are no hesitations. The beat goes on. If you have hesitations, then work on those spots and get rid of those hesitations. You can't have those. They're not allowed. Then when you have it, you can add the articulation, staccato. A nice wrist staccato is all we're doing right now. Otherwise, for the most part, you're going to connect everything. So these first 3 notes, I'd connect those. Now here, we're at the end of a phrase. There's no phrasing marked. I'm just telling you it's the end of a phrase. I mean, if you listen to it, it sounds like a sentence. We finished the sentence. So I would lift up before I play, lift up a little bit. So it's a new phrase. So the last 2 measures of the first line is here. And then lift up in the right hand. The left hand stays down. Again, it's the end of a phrase, then lift up, go on. And that's the end of a phrase, then lift up. So I'm putting in the phrasing here. They didn't mark it, but I feel it. It's just. That's a sentence. All of that is one musical sentence. And then the next sentence, I lift up. That's a sentence. And then I lift up. So, it's an interpretive thing, but you'll learn to interpret the music eventually. First, it's all mechanical. You're just getting the notes and everything out of the way, and then you start feeling it, and that's where the phrasing will come in, and then you'll find that you can put in the phrasing. Then the dynamics, that's the melody. Right hand, loud. Keep these left hand out of the way. Don't overpower it. All the way through, the left hand stays out of the way. It's the right hand we want to hear, and the only dynamic they give is loud. I wouldn't play it all loud. Get to know it, then you can come down a little bit in cages. It's like at the end of a phrase, you can come down. At the end of the last 2 measures, the first line here, you can come down, and then go back. Then you can maybe come down a little bit there. So feel the dynamics after you get to know the piece. It doesn't give you any speed here at all. Rhythmically means nothing as far as tempo goes. I don't know why they put in rhythmically. We do everything rhythmically. It's a dance. It's got to be right there so the people dancing don't get messed up. If you hesitate, then the dancers trip all over themselves or whatever, and we can't have that. It can go slow. Depending on how much you've had to drink, I could go. Depends on how much they're feeling the spirits here. You'll play it differently at different times, and that's nice. It's okay. You can do that. Now, I'd like to play it slowly with you to double check the notes and the rhythms. You can do the dynamics and speed it up and all that stuff on your own. But I'll give us 2 counts because we come in on beat 3. So I'm going to go ready and go and. Like so. Yeah. Ready and go and.